Many women expect the journey of pregnancy to be filled with joy, glowing, and preparations for the new arrival. However, the reality can be vastly different and sometimes extremely challenging. Connection so early on in the process. I confess I fell into that trap of believing that pregnancy would be about glowing and decorating the nursery. But at 20 weeks, I was still experiencing nausea every single day. And I started to realize the idyllic glow I'd seen in others or in movies might never come for me. Pregnancy isn't always a blissful journey. It's like it's portrayed to be. It's often a whirlwind of change, and that can feel really overwhelming. And for many, like me, this period is fraught with morning sickness, extreme fatigue, and discomforts that make it really hard to feel connected to the baby growing inside you. Leva means lift, and it was founded with the mission to support women on their journeys to be successful in their lives and careers. This training around fostering that connection and, more importantly, understanding when that bonding doesn't happen instantly is one of the ways that we want you to feel lifted and successful in your life. And I'm Jen Jim. I'm a mental health therapist, certified breath coach, mental wellness coach, and a mom. So you may be asking, why am I so worried about the hypothetical future, right? Well, the human brain is wired to be apprehensive about unknowns. And first-time mothers, well, any mothers during pregnancy are facing this profound leap into the unknowns. And because of the human's brain's natural wariness of the unknown, it can also get in the way of the bonding process. Because the future is so filled with uncertainties, there's actually a psychological term that describes the human's brain's natural wariness of the unknown, and it's neophobia. And in the context of psychology, especially regarding change and transitions such as pregnancy, this natural wariness can show up as anxiety or apprehension towards anything that feels unknown. This absolutely can get in the way of bonding. So when we recognize that this is a normal reaction of the human brain, right, then we can begin to develop coping strategies to be able to work through these feelings, seek out information and support and guidance so that the unknown feels more familiar. Bonding is a process. I've said that multiple times already because I want you to really hear that. Not feeling an instant bond does not reflect on your ability to love and care for your child. There are so many parts, changes, processes happening during pregnancy that can get in the way of this process. So here are 4 ways to navigate your feelings around this, and I'll dive into these each a little bit deeper. But they include acknowledging your feelings, talking about it, self-care is key, and seeking help. So we want to begin by acknowledging your feelings. Whether it's indifference, fear, disconnection, these feelings do not define your worth as a mother. They are strictly feelings. And being able to name them then allows you to be able to respond. When we don't name our feelings, they feel a lot bigger and overwhelming than when we can name it, saying, this is a fear. Oh, well, we know how to respond to fear, right? With comfort. Versus, I'm not sure what's going on. That feels even more unknown. The second is then share your feelings. Once you've been able to identify and name it, then share that feeling with someone who is a trusted support system. Because if you can open up, it can provide relief and remind you your experiences are shared by many. Self-care, I know you've heard about it a lot, but it really is key. And when I mean self-care, when I say self-care, what I mean is prioritizing your well-being, engaging in any activity that promotes relaxation, contentment, fulfillment, anything as easy as taking a leisurely walk, prenatal yoga, fitness programs, speaking with professionals, which is the final one. Because if you're experiencing persistent sadness or anxiety as a result of all of the changes happening in your body during pregnancy, then consider consulting with a mental health professional. Therapies focusing on cognitive behavior and acceptance can be incredibly beneficial. Not feeling a connection during pregnancy doesn't define your future as a mother or the love you will share with your child. By embracing this unique journey and focusing on self-care, you're taking significant steps towards motherhood. Extend the same kindness and compassion to yourself as you would a dear friend. And remembering that your journey is valid and you're doing wonderfully. Pregnancy is just the beginning of a lifelong journey. The bond with your child will grow and deepen over time, especially after birth when you can interact more. That happened for me as well. Even though I did not glow at 20 weeks, I have bonded and enjoyed my daughter so much. In summary, pregnancy is complex and varied experience. The anticipated joy can be easily overshadowed by worry and doubt that your experience doesn't match some idyllic version. Pregnancy is just the beginning. So for more resources and support, visit Leva for more articles or schedule an appointment with a consultant. Thank you so much on behalf of Leva and myself, Coach Jen Jim.